everyone, and welcome back to Joe's Healthy Cupboard. I hope you're all having a great week so far. Today I'm going to do a video that's a bit different. I'm going to do an unboxing video. So I was trying to figure out whether I was going to do a review or a discussion about the running buggy that I have purchased. I know it's kind of like early because I'm still 2 weeks pregnant, but I knew I wanted this buggy. It was kind of like on my vision board. And there was a really good offer on in Mothercare where when you bought the pram, you got the actual carry cot bit for free. And that offer ended at the end of August, so I just went for it. So I'm not going to talk about everything here, sitting here. I'm just kind of going to jump into the action. And what I'm going to do is show you the buggy, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to talk about why I chose this buggy, what the other options were for me that I had researched. I did spend quite a lot of time looking for the buggy I thought would be best for me. That was the mountain buggy terrain version. What I'm going to do is hop on over to where the big boxes are and just get started. Okay, so here are the two boxes, and the top one is the carry cot, which is for the baby up to like maybe 6 months when they need to lie flat. So this pram is suitable from birth. As I mentioned at the start, I got the carry cot for free in Mothercare and bought the actual pram, so that was a really good offer. So what I'm going to do is open it up, and I'm going to actually assemble it as well. I've got some notes here as well, just to make sure that I kind of cover the points that I want to talk about in terms of why I chose the pram and its various features. This is the, as I said, the carry cot part. I think you maybe can't run until the baby's 4 to 6 months old, but you can use it for just your everyday purposes. So one of the key reasons why I chose this pram was because it can be used for terrain, off-road running and urban, so as in cities, walking in the town, going shopping, all of that stuff, because I did not want two buggies, and a lot of people that get a running buggy will buy that separately and they'll have another one. Already having one child, I feel like I know that that's just a waste of money. What's the point in having two prams? So I mean, that's just my personal choice. I do not want to do that. So this is one of the main reasons why I chose this buggy, because it has a front wheel that can be either fixed or rotating. I'll put this to the side just now. I'm just going to show you, so this is the colours that this buggy is. So it's yellow and grey. I have had a thing about yellow since I found out I was pregnant, and I don't know what it is. Like, I kind of feel like after 3 years of trying for a baby and all the things we went through, yellow is like, represents my mood at the time when I found out. And I don't know, I went shopping and I bought this yellow dress. I'm waffling on now, but anyway, forget about that. But yellow seems to be the colour that I really associate with how I feel at the moment, which is generally happy and really excited for having this baby. So this is the yellow colour and the grey on the other side. Now, let's open the big one. So excited to open this. It's ridiculous. I'm like a kid at Christmas. Buying the pram is probably the most exciting part. I kind of think it's like picking a car, and I'm not really that into cars. I just get so excited for buggies. I think the biggest difference between me now and 6 years ago when I bought, when I had my son and I bought the pram that we had for him, we had a Bugaboo Donkey, which was this massive pram. It was ridiculously expensive. I think it was probably double the price of this. So I think the Bugaboo Donkey came to, like, by the time we bought everything, it was well over £1,000, which seems ridiculous when I look back on it. But as a first-time mum, I thought it was trendy. I really liked it. I never considered running with my baby. I just didn't think about it, and that was the pram I chose. And to be honest, I ended up stopping using it around 4 months because it was so heavy, and getting in and out of the car and all of the shenanigans, and also travelling. We like to go away quite a bit, and like even just weekends and things, and taking that with you took up so much space. So we ended up buying a second cheaper pram on eBay, and we did sell the Bugaboo once Ray was about 18 months old. And now I'm like running buggy, versatile, can do everything, don't have to buy another one type thing. Wow, it's so big! Look at these wheels! Another benefit of this pram is that it comes with 2 sets of wheels. I think let me just check my notes. They have 6-inch wheels and 12-inch wheels, so the 6-inch ones are for town and the 12-inch ones are for running, and that was something that really appealed to me. The key reasons that I chose this were because of the wheel at the front that can lock fixed in position or rotate. It has 3 wheel positions. A lot of running buggies, they only have a fixed front wheel because when you're running you don't obviously want the buggy to go everywhere, and if it's got a fixed front wheel then clearly you can't go into town and like manoeuvre around corners. The only function for your buggy is running. And one of the other prams that I looked at was the Out and About so the Out and About Nipper Sport version 4, which is a running buggy that did win awards. It was only £250. They only had it at that price in red, and I wasn't really that keen on red. And also the fact it had a fixed front wheel meant I couldn't use it for like town and out and about. And also the carry cot you had to buy on top of that was £130. So this mountain buggy terrain cost £499, but as I said, you then got the carry cot for free. The fact I'm not going to need another pram, I am not going to need to join a gym, because I'll be able to go out running with it. It all made financial sense to me. Third option I had was the Thule Urban Glide. This is another running pram. It does have a rotating wheel. It was recommended by a few people and I did really like it. It was slightly cheaper than this. I mean, they had a lot of similar features in that they have the rotating wheel. They weigh around the same, I think about 11 kilograms. The Thule can carry a child up to 30 kilograms and the mountain buggy terrain can carry a child up to 25 kilograms. Also, the other thing is, this one has water bottle holders which are included in the price. That's something you would have had to buy on top for the Thule. So when I weighed it all up and analysed it, this is a far better pram. So this is the canopy, the top part. Another feature that I really like is this, so you can actually look through it and see if the baby's okay. I actually think I'm going to have to YouTube this. Aha. That would make sense. Instructions. We have found them. So here is the difference in the wheel size. I got it wrong. This is the 16-inch running wheel, and this is the 12-inch kind of town urban wheel. The full buggy assembled. We have the urban wheels on, so the smaller wheels, and it has a really big backpack in the back as well. Okay, I assembled the pram, which was pretty straightforward, but I could not assemble the carry cot. I have started to assemble. I didn't want to film myself doing it because my battery was running low and I've obviously done something wrong. I've been at this for about an hour. I'm not very good at reading instructions. I'll figure out the carry cot part later and I will show you that once I've managed to figure it out. But for now, I'm just going to talk about this pram because it looks amazing. Like, I just absolutely love it. I think it looks so good. It's got this 5-point harness. I love the yellow. I think the yellow is amazing. I love the canopy. It feels so strong, so firm. It's got like I've put these small wheels on it, so I'll just spin it around so you can see. So these are the 12-inch wheels, which are for in town. This is the front swivel wheel here. I haven't figured out how you lock that yet. So the front wheel stays the same, and then the running wheels are these are the 16-inch wheels, which are better for stability and for rough terrain. I also absolutely love the fact that it has this, I don't know if you can see it because it's black, but it has this huge hold all bit section here, which I think it can carry something like 10 kilograms of weight, which is insane. And up here you can see it has what I was saying, one of the other appeals was the drinks holders. So you put your water in here, and then it's got your brake here, and the handlebar is adjustable in terms of height. This is the canopy. Look in there. And I think you can have the prams either facing towards you or this way, facing outwards. So this would be when the baby's older, obviously, probably after 6 months of age. And then it's got this little footrest here, which is awesome. Super happy with it. I think it's amazing. And I'm just going to quickly run over the key points of why I chose this buggy over other running buggies. Like, more on the expensive side compared to some of the others. Not hugely when you compare it to the Thule, which is the Urban Glide version of the Thule. It was £435 is what the cheapest price I found it for, and the carry cot was £130, so that comes to, what's that, £565. It was recommended to me by another runner on Instagram, but in my head I still had the mountain buggy at the back of my mind. Then when I looked on Mothercare, they had a special offer, so it was £499 for the pram, and you got the carry cot for free, which would have been 130 something pounds. So overall it worked out cheaper than the Thule. It's got a one-handed fold, so it folds up really super quick. Yeah, the storage compartment can take 10 kilograms in this buggy, and it holds 2 water bottles. It requires less kind of oomph to get it up on curbs and over obstacles. And I just think it's a really stunning pram. I love it. I think it's really good, and I honestly cannot wait to use it. I feel a bit weird having assembled it now when I'm only 22 weeks pregnant, but it would be so long until I would actually be able to use it. I think that's it really. If you've got any questions, just comment below, but I am really excited. Or if you've got one of these and you've used it, I'd love to know, although I'm not sending it back now, so don't write anything negative. I don't know how it's going to be to run. I'm also really excited / nervous to try that out, because I reckon it's going to be a lot harder to run pushing something because your arms are then not free. So far, I think it looks brilliant, and I hope you agree. I'd love to know about your experience of running with the baby. How was it? What age did you start doing it? Anything else you want to know, comment below. And if you're enjoying my videos, this was my first unboxing, so I'm not sure how it's going to work out. But if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all soon.